Good afternoon, everyone. It is just a fantastic day here in South Georgia. You can see the sun's out. It's only in the low 70s, and that's really nice. Trees are bushing out, and I'm starting to get my shade back. I've moved out more of the plants and got room to do a little bit, just trying to straighten some things out. This little K tree was setting out the other night whenever we had a little frost showing, but it didn't seem to really bother him. Most of the spots on the leaves are from last summer and all. It's one of the ones I did a video whenever I potted that one up about what to do if when you got plants from me, and it's an older video, but anyway, it rooted into that pot with that's one of the pink, or nope, that's a red hibiscus, and the one over here has already got a little shoot coming up on it, a new shoot. This is the only pot of the Galanga that I hadn't unpotted. There's a pot of ginger and turmeric over there that I'm watching, but anyway, this was the Galanga. It was in the greenhouse, and I've moved it out now, and I'm just watching it. I'm hoping, someone had told me that the older plants will produce flowers in like their second year on the turmeric and ginger and Galanga. And I had a few flowers on something last year, but it wasn't the ginger. I had the ginger the year before. I put shade cloth. This is called Illuminetting, and I bought it probably 10, 11 years ago and used it the first 3 or 4 years that I was doing the greenhouse. I had a cover that went all the way on down here to where the potting soil is over there, and I had it draped over it and a place to kind of work with so the wind could blow through. And anyway, that's what I have done today, is just kind of stretched it out and got an idea. With what I'm doing, the trees are really coming out good, but some of the curling here is from just too much sun and getting just a slight touch of burned on them, and so I put the shade cloth over it, and it is still quite warm and very humid, and I think altogether though that the plants will like that better. Like I say, I was seeing some on numerous leaves and some of the curling and things, but all in all, and I've still got some that are just right down going to be hard to ship or do anything with the size that they are, and so they'll probably, before it's all over, join these 63 over here into the gallon pots, and later on, after I take cuttings and see what I have, I may put them up for sale for somebody that wants to. I've had a number of people that have come and worked for some plants and just, whatever. I've had fellow the first year I had them came up from some of the ones that the only ones that year that I rooted, he came up and got from down St. Augustine in North Florida. So, but like I say, I got a little more room to work and move, and next week that tray's going to be gone, which next week I may be able to open on up and get these big mulberries, and maybe my moringa moved outside, so I will surely have some room to start working and taking cuttings, because right now it's at the point that if these get too big to ship, I won't have anything to make any money off of. So that's the way life goes today on a beautiful day. Like I say, I'm really enjoying it. I've had a fantastic day. I uncovered this yesterday, and the purple shamrock is just doing so well. And this is just a regular old shamrock over here, and I always get him about too wet. And there's a couple other plants down in that pot that I need to dig out. And I got to figure out which way I'm going with my curry plants. And the Yaba Mate plants over here. I want to move them out and see if the little bees maybe will pollinate the flowers on them, and maybe I can get some seed off of them. And my miracle fruit, it is doing well. It had a fruit on it, but I've got a mouse in here. I found his tunnel the other day, and I think he's what's stealing my miracle fruits. And I just hadn't set any traps yet, but it may be coming. Can't be losing my... As much as the fruit, I wanted the seeds off of it so I could start some more and share some. Goodness, Diddy, what you been rolling in? Being the winter was so mild and all, and it never killed these Mexican petunias back. I do have some early blooms on the Mexican petunias, and they're always so nice. But that's what's going on for me today. I'm thinking about buying one of those old blue tarps and covering the end down there where it's ripped so bad, to fasten it in such a way that the wind can't get under it and finish ripping it up. And I'm hoping that will be enough protection to get me through the summer until I put a new cover over it. The Egyptian walking onions are really looking good and pleasing me right now. Everyone have a blessed day.